Hi, Tisha. Welcome. We're in New York, USA. We are covering money moves for 2023. Why are we covering it? Because we're in an inflation. I'm a former Wall Street attorney. So this is our seminar one, episode one, Money Moves 2023. We're going to look at the stock market. We're going to look at the crypto market. Bitcoin is up. We've been looking at that. Mutual funds. Everybody should by now open a mutual fund. By the time I'm done talking with you, you could go open a mutual fund. Anywhere in the world, you can open a mutual fund, okay? Anywhere in the world. Once there's a bank, the whole world has a central bank. So everybody can open a mutual fund. The average person has about $400 per month of disposable income. What's disposable income? Money we waste, money we can do things without. Okay, so disposable income is what we're going to use to start our mutual funds. Okay, we are going to touch on real estate. Right now, it's probably not a good time to buy. In 2020, I bought real estate. It dipped. I bought in 2020. Now it's up and it's going up. So we'll talk more about real estate. What you want to look at though is Airbnb. Airbnb, you can actually make money on Airbnb without even owning it. We'll talk more about that as well. We'll talk about digital marketing. Why? Because I have worked for 28 years. 18 years I worked for myself. 10 years I worked for somebody. 18 years I worked on the internet, okay? So the internet can create cash flow for you. Okay, so we have to cover digital marketing and we have to cover digital asset. Why are we covering digital asset? Because it's like real estate. It's an asset, okay? Digital asset is like real estate. It's an asset. It's just a virtual asset, okay? But it still has value, all right? Real estate has value. So does digital assets, okay? We're going to talk about online marketing because like you said, 18 years I've been doing online marketing and I never looked back. I worked for someone for 10 years, 9 to 5 like everybody else, and I didn't like that. Then I went and did an online marketing and I haven't looked back after 18 years. Okay, online marketing is here to stay. You can make money from doing online marketing. You can market your service, product, and your business. We are going to do what I always tell my 9-year-olds to do: save, invest, and spend. Spend very little, we save a lot, and we invest a lot. Okay, we save, invest, spend, and we give some away. Okay, we give some to charity, give some to a family member, give some to friends. But that's the usage of money. You save, you invest, and you spend. We're going to talk about sweat equity. What is sweat equity? That's when you have to work in a business or you have to work on your asset. Think about real estate. You sometimes have to do work. Sometimes you have to do the floors. Sometimes you have to upkeep it. You're either going to pay somebody or you're going to do it yourself. If you did it yourself, that is sweat equity. It approves the property. Same for digital asset. Are you going to build your webpage by yourself or are you going to have somebody build it? That's what equity. If you build it by yourself, somebody's build it, then it is you using money. Same for almost every asset that you have to either build up through sweat equity or money. Business is an example. I grew my business through sweat equity. Other people grow their business through capital. They get money. All right. So sweat equity is the opposite of capital, money. You get up, you move on. You move. Okay. That's how I built my business from scratch. Sweat equity, $14 in my bank account 18 years ago, and I never looked back. Sweat equity, you all, using the internet to capitalize on digitalized marketing. Okay. We are going to talk about the internet. We're going to talk about branding. We are going to talk about passive income. Right now, most people work 9 to 5, which is active income. It means if you don't work 40 hours, you do not get paid. Okay. Passive income does not require you to move 9 to 5. Okay. Passive income does not require you to go ahead and work 9 to 5. Passive income require you to set something up and then leave it, and then the money comes in. Okay. Sometimes passive income require sweat equity. So that's why people love passive income. Think of Social Security, that's passive income, but you won't get that till you're what, 65? Think of rental property, that's passive income. Your mortgage is what, 2,000, your maintenance fee is 500, you charge what, 4,000, you subtract 2,500, the 1,500 a month is passive income. So now you see why people pursue rental property and business, right? Business is passive income as well. Even though you work into it, you could scale it and other people could work into it and give you money. You could make a profit from a business. I'm big on the business, all right? I'm big on the business. I've been working a business since I was 18. I used to do real estate, sell real estate on the side. Then I went on and have my own business. And yes, I had struggles up and down, but I can tell you this, if you can make business with the first 5 years, you're going to be fine. You have to cash flow within the first year. Any business you make must cash flow, okay? Cash flow. We'll talk more about cash flow as well. Credit. We'll talk more about credit, okay? We will talk about credit. What is credit? You're going to need credit to scale assets, okay? We focus on using credit for assets and not liability. We avoid car payments. We don't have any, okay? Get rid of your car payment. Get rid of it now. You cannot afford to have a car payment, all right? It is not an asset, it's a liability, okay? It's best for you to have an old car than to have a car with a car payment. I have not had a car payment in the last probably 20 years. It is not something that I want. I had it once, I hated it, I'll never have it again. It is a waste of money. You do not need to have a car payment. Get rid of your car payment. Better you drive an old car than to have a car. Better yet, work remotely so you don't even need a car. Boom, boom, bingo. Work remotely so you don't even need a car. So we got to get rid of the car payment. One reason the car payment no longer work, America, is because gas is now what, $200 a month? When you had car payment, when I had car payment, it used to be $200 for car payment, $40 for gas. Now it's $400 for car payment, $200 for gas. It no longer makes sense. Get rid of the car payment. Get rid of the cars. Americans love to get new cars every 5 years. You got to get out of that. That's not reality anymore. We need to keep cars longer. Credit. We're going to talk about credit. We're going to talk about student loans. First of all, why do you even have any student loans? Yes, we're going to talk about how to protect the next generation from student loans. I'm telling you, I went to school in the United States. I only took on loans for the graduate degree. I didn't take on for the undergrad. How did I not get a penny during undergraduate degree? Not that I couldn't borrow the money, it's because why would I pay for a bachelor's degree with money? That is not an asset. Why is it not an asset? Because you're 22 years old, starting out at $30,000. How are you going to pay back 30,000 multiplied by 4? How are you going to pay back $120,000? Too much money. Work a full-time job. Work a full-time job. And then go to school at night. That's how you do it. Work a full-time job, go to school at night. Or find a corporation, places like Starbucks, that will pay you to work full-time and you go at night. That's how most people I know go to school. That's the realistic approach. That's how my kids are going. Well, we started college funds for them. But no 4-year degree should have any student loans. All right? No 4-year degree should have any student loans. Only student loans should be for people with graduate degree. You should not have a 4-year degree with student loans because it's not worth it. Other people are working and paying it off. How are you going to catch up with them? You see what I'm trying to say? It's like I came out of school in the United States in Florida with 0 student loans. I worked a job. I worked 40 hours and went at night. That's how you got to do it. That's the way to do it always. It hasn't changed, okay? Work. If you can't get a scholarship, get somebody to give you a college fund, or you work 40 hours and go to school at night. But do not take on any student loans for undergrad. You will never get out of that hole, or you will give up your opportunity in buying real estate, all right? You only have so much time and so much debt, okay? So go ahead and let every time shine. You want to take on debt for asset, not liability. We take on credit for asset, not liability. Gone are the days when you could use your credit to buy food. Those days are over. You also want to have a healthy body. Why? Because you want to cut the cost of insurance down. Health insurance is expensive. You want to cut the cost of food down as well. All right. And you want to educate yourself on shows. All right. I'm Tisha Paul. My producer said we are out of time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will talk tomorrow about something with money, because that's what we are going to talk. We'll cover some of these topics. Crypto is up, Bitcoin is up, and yes, I'm glad I got involved in the Bitcoin. Yes, and I have a portfolio. I'm going to tell people my portfolio consists of real estate right now, a little bit of crypto, not a lot, and mutual funds. I don't do stocks by myself. I just do mutual funds. I suggest everybody do mutual funds as well. Real estate is good, and I'm looking into the Airbnb thing. That seems to be good as well. And I'm looking into more online marketing. I have an online business. You should have an online business as well. I have social media. I look at different stuff to get value. So we'll talk more. We'll talk more about portfolios. I'm Tisha Paul. See you real soon. Take care. Bye.